Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy The Takeover, and I'm back with the how to define your natural curls slash how to get curls for black men. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, my hair is all frizzed up now. I haven't done anything to it for probably about a week or so, probably a little bit longer, because I was preparing for this video so y'all can have a clear vision, a clear picture on the before and after effect after my process. So y'all see how I look before. It's all frizzed up. I mean, you barely could see any curls or anything. And I did that so I could prepare for this video, so y'all can see that my process actually works. I mean, it takes about 25 minutes, depends on how long you let your stuff sit. And I'm gonna explain that as we go along. But first, I'm gonna show y'all my products that I use. All right, so right here, this is the shampoo that I use. It's Shea Moisture's Curl and Shine shampoo. You can get this at like Walmart, Target, Walgreens. Yeah, for about you can get it for about $10, $11. And I use this Shea Moisture's curling gel. That's about the same. All their products go about $10. This Cantu right here, I think this was about $6. You can get this Walmart, Target, if they carry it. I got mine from Target because Target usually has more of the black-based hair products than like Walmart and stuff. And I use this curling activator cream right here. And to top all of that off, I use this coconut oil. Coconut oil I use because it's a nice oil that it seals everything, all the moisture, all your products. It really helps seal it, and it also adds extra shine. All right, so before I begin washing, I always wash it first, but before I do that, I always pick it out. So I suggest you always pick your hair out because that detangles it and it actually gives you better curls than if you just wash your product. I mean, if you just wash it first and then put your product in, it'll come out better if you pick it out before washing it. And actually, just scratch it in with the pick. You can scratch it, get any dirt, any dandruff, all of that. Bring all of that up so when it's washing, it'll be right at the top and it'll come right on up. And then that's less washing and scratching you gotta do later. All right, so first you pick your hair and then you wash it. So I'm gonna pick my hair. And if it hurt when you pick, well, for me it don't hurt no more because I'm used to it. But if it hurts when you pick, that means that you're tender-headed and you should either like comb your hair or pick it more. If you have longer hair, I suggest combing it out to detangle it. If you have like shorter hair like mine, a little bit shorter, you can pick it out, and they make picks that come in different sizes. I think this was about the shortest one, but they make a medium one and they make a really long one. So yeah, so pick your hair out. Like I said, if it hurts, that means you should pick your hair more. See, I used to wash my hair like every other day, and then I cut it down to like once a week, and I used to pick it out every time, and over time you'll get used to it and it won't hurt anymore. All right, so pick your hair. I'm gonna pick this out and I'm gonna be right back. All right, guys, so as you can see, it's all picked out now. Here's the pick. As you can see, the dead hair right there that I was talking about. I mean, something's on the floor, but now it's all picked out, it's detangled, and now you begin the washing process. This is what I recommend, this Curl and Shine, because it actually anti-frizzes it, and it's for very like thick hair. Like as you can see, my hair is very thick, very coarse. As you can see, it's not like floppy like or nothing. It's very thick and it's very tight. So my curls, I do have a very tight curl pattern and not very loose, but it's gonna be very tight because my hair is very thick and tight. So that's how my curl pattern is. I have tight curls. And as you can see, how much length came, because my curls, they were always like down here. As you can see, I picked it out. Now my hair is all the way up here. All right, so I recommend, now so I suggest you do is go wet it with some cool water, not hot, not cold, but in the middle, like warm, cool, between there, and begin the washing process. So I'm gonna go wet my hair. All right, y'all can see right now my hair is dripping water, it's wet. So what I do, you apply as much shampoo as needed. Depends on how thick your hair is, how long it is. Different people will need different amounts. But I usually pretty much almost just filled a little cup of my palm up, and I just rub it together over my head and begin applying it. Make sure you get down to the root. That's important. Don't just focus on the top, and don't just focus on the front either. If you need more, that's no problem. Go ahead, get some more. And like I said, it depends on how much hair you have, how thick it is, how long it is, so on and so forth. And just, you want to scratch it in there. And what I do with this, after I apply it, I usually do two washes. I wash it first, like to get all the dirt and all the old product out, any old grease, oils and stuff. And if you need more water, you can just take water and you can just throw it on there. That's cool too. If you need a little bit more water, don't be hesitant to go and add a little bit more water. And if you need more shampoo, don't be hesitant to add that either. And what you're doing, you basically just scratching it in, cleaning, scratching. You comb it through with your hand, that'll apply it. Try to get it on every strand of hair. And after I do this, I rinse it out and I do this one more time. But the second time, I let it sit in there for about 5 minutes. Being that my hair is so hard and coarse and thick, the second time, I let the shampoo sit in there for about 5 minutes and just let it work on it a little bit. As y'all can see curls already forming, and this is just the shampoo. And y'all can see them already in there. There's a big difference from when I picked it out already. And this is just the shampoo. Alright, so I'm gonna go rinse this, and we're gonna pick it up from here. And now I'm doing the second one. I don't need as much shampoo this time because it's softened up now. And this time, I'm just letting it sit in there for about 5 minutes after I apply it everywhere. Get it down to the root. Make sure you get the back, get the sides, in the front, in the middle, at the top, all of that. You want to make sure you apply it everywhere, all the way down to the root. So just make sure you scratch it in. Alright. And what I normally do, I normally pick it through there. I normally pick it through like that. Just to ensure that I apply it everywhere. See, I could have done it with my hands, but the pick is just a little bit smaller and it can get in there a little bit better. And I just pick it up, and I just pick it through. Just like that. If you have longer hair, you can comb it through. And what I do, I let that sit in there for about 5 minutes. Just let the shampoo sit for about 5 minutes. And they'll just work it, they'll soften it up, and so on and so forth. This is what I recommend doing, especially if you have thicker hair. If you have a lot of hair, I recommend doing this too. Alright? You see how easy the pick does start to go through? Because it's pretty much detangled, and the shampoo is really working. Alright, so now I just let it sit in there for about 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. I forgot to mention a product. I got this hydrating conditioner right here. I forgot to mention this. I usually put this in after the wash, and then I put a shower cap over it for about 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. I forgot to mention this product at first. And then I rinse this out after 15 minutes. I rinse this out after 15 minutes after the wash. So I apply this. First I put it on the top. I usually put it on the top first. Alright guys, something happened with my camera. So after you have finished applying it, just have your shower cap on for about 15 minutes. In 10 to 15 minutes, just let it sit. And I'm gonna let this sit on there. I got about another 8 minutes. So my time is pretty much up. So now, just gonna take this shower cap off. And the same as washing it, I rinse it with cool/warm water. More on the cool side. And I just rinse it out. And I kind of pick it out just to keep it detangled. Alright, so now just rinse it out. Also, I forgot to mention before, do not towel dry or cloth dry your hair, because that's not going to do anything but create more frizz, and you want it to have less frizz as possible. So either shake your hair, then shake the water out, or you can just let it drip. I do both, but for this part, I usually before this part, after I rinse it, I usually just shake it to get rid of all the loose water. But during the washing process, I just let it drip so I can have as much water as possible. Alright, so now you want to take your curling activator cream. And what this is going to do, it pretty much speaks for itself. Kind of activates the curls. So usually, I just pat the top first. Usually pat it. In the excess, I rub it. And I just go all the way in, all the way to the root. And I massage it in there. And if you have excess like that, you can just wipe that on the towel if it was a little bit too much. Sometimes I use too much. You just want to wipe the excess on the towel. Continue massaging it in. Now you usually don't rinse this stuff out, but if you need to add a little bit more water, but don't put your whole head under the water, you know, you can add a little bit of water to your hand. And for me, I don't rub it, not all the time do I rub it in all the way, because that's very rare that I do that. I usually just let it sit, and this will even add more shine and stuff. And I can see curls are already coming in. Alright. Alright, so after that, I take this gel. No. Sorry about that. Take this leave-in conditioner. And I just get a small amount, not a whole lot. Just something like that. And I apply that. Now with that, sometimes I do get a little bit more water, cool water, and I kind of just toss it on there. just like that. Now it looks like shampoo is in it, but this really goes away very quick for me. And then I take this. This curling gel. And I apply that. And I usually just, just circular hand motions. Just massaging it. Not really scratching it, but just, just letting the hair flow with my hand, just like that. And I usually do this at nighttime, just because it's simple fact. It looks like shampoo and stuff is in it. So like over time, it'll just disappear. So that's why I usually do this like after I shower or something. I usually do this like once I'm settled and I don't have to worry about going out or nothing, because it looks like shampoo is in it. Alright, and then after that, got this coconut oil. See, it comes hard like this. See what I usually do? I just stir it up. Make it more of a paste, more like a liquid. Alright. And I just take it. You can take a small amount, because a small amount of this goes a long, long way. So if you just take it, rub it. And what is this doing? This is basically sealing the curls, holding the moisture, so on and so forth. Like I said, circular hand motions, just letting the hair flow. And if you need more water during adding any of these products, don't hesitate to just get apply a little bit of water, because you want your hair to be moisturized and hydrated as you're putting it in, because if it starts to dry out, then the more you mess with it, it's gonna start to frizz. Alright. And then I just, take my brush. I would just wet my brush. And I just brush the sides down, brush the back, just like that. And just wipe any excess water from my face. And what I recommend doing at nighttime, or if you just lounging or something, put a satin or silk scarf on, and that'll maintain it, and it'll help it last longer, maintain it, control frizz. And at nighttime, if you don't have a scarf, you can either use like a satin or silk pillowcase. Me, I use like a satin pillowcase. So instead of like your curls rubbing against a cotton one, frizzing it up, the satin, they'll more like slide across it, and then it won't really mess it up. But if you just like, if you're really out and about, you don't really care, use a satin scarf. But for me, I don't really do that, because I don't really wear scarves or a do-rag. I used to wear do-rags, but since I wash it every week. But if you want a longer look, wrap it up as often as possible if you want it to last a little bit longer. Alright. And I have this razor. I just touch up, while I wash it. Sometimes it brings down hair. And I usually just take it and I just touch it up. So if you feel comfortable doing that, you can do that too. But I can save this for another video. If you want me to show y'all how to give yourself a shape up and then do the razor, y'all can ask for that, but I'll save that for another video. But I usually do that after I let it dry. I usually go over it and shape it up after I let it dry. Alright, and that's all, YouTube. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment section. If you want to ask about something, if I didn't go in enough detail about something and you need a little bit more information on it, drop the question down, drop the comment. If you want to try the product that maybe I've tried and you want to ask, have you tried this? Did it work for you? You can do that too. I'm here for you guys. And like I said, if you have any questions concerning my process, or if you're trying to use a certain product and you want to know that it worked for me before you go out and try it, I'll be happy to get back with you as soon as I can on that. But yeah, this is the finished curls right there. That's it. That's it right there. So y'all saw the before and after. Like I said, I have a very, very tight curl pattern. So my curls are not as loose and floppy like. Mine are very tight because I have thick hair and coarse hair. But those are my curls right there. And as it dries, they'll look even better. Once the product goes in and dissolves in the hair, it'll look better. So I'll take a few pictures and I'll post them after the video so y'all can see how it looks after it dries. Alright, thank you YouTube. Thanks for watching. Really hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as I said before. And I'm out. Thanks for watching.
Hey ma, how you doing? I see you moving, looking good in that sundress. No disrespect, I don't wanna ask, but that ass, did you pump that? Got beautiful hair coming down your neck, got a honey glow with a bees at. Making girls look like bunny hoes, they can't catch up with their speed at. I wanna show you.